Hi, welcome to the Star of Wands Tarot channel. I am so happy you guys are here today. So this reading is going to be about Gemini love compatibility, excuse me, with Aries. Okay, so basically, how this is going to work is I work with the tarot. So if you're new to tarot, you can go ahead and channel surf my channel, so that way you can see. Sorry, the light is just shining on my hair. So that way you can see how tarot works or whatever. But while you're here, tarot is psychic insights, and it's going to go deep into depth about the potential outcome and the results from you, Gemini, dating Aries, and so forth, or whatever sign you tune into today when trying to discover who's your perfect match. Generally, this is for singles, but it also could be with people that are in a relationship that kind of need relationship advice or relationship insights about their love compatibility. That way, they don't have to always go and read an article about it. Okay? That's the structure of this reading. Gemini and Aries. So far, I already got Gemini. You could be very grounded with the Aries. Okay? Aries sees this partnership as something that they want. You would make Aries feel like they want to nurture the home and they'd want to surprise you and bring you um, lots of gifts. But I do see a breakup here too, and I feel like it's because Gemini, you've been blocking off um, the love coming from Aries. I even feel like there may have been some type of disaster in a situation. But in this connection, I do see a lot of stirred up drama and I do see a lot of disastrous behavior coming from both sides. So I don't feel like Gemini and Aries would be a perfect match made in heaven. But I do feel like if you wanted to work at it, you could move forward and working at it. But it'll be very, very, very drama filled, and it'll be a lot of gossip, a lot of rumors, a lot of outside energy in the connection. Neither one of you guys are introverted. So I see Gemini as extroverted and I see Aries as extroverted. Even if Gemini started off to be like an introverted person, I feel like Aries would bring out that introverted energy and make it extroverted to the point where you guys wouldn't even get along because you were better off being introverted and staying in your own lane. That's how Gemini would feel. Yeah. When it comes to love, I feel like you guys would have to communicate a lot. Okay, you'd have to communicate and you have to make sense of the communication in order to get along because neither of you are mind readers, in a connection or in a compatibility. So are you guys compatible? It says that when it comes to physical attraction, like sexual intimacy, yes, you guys are very compatible. And love compatibility, yes. But when it comes to getting along and actually having a friendship in the midst of trying to fall in love with one another, no. Okay. I do see that there could be a turnaround of some sort as long as you guys communicate. There are people out there that start off with this connection, Gemini and Aries. There are signs like this that get along and they have a long-term commitment. They make money together. They get an apartment. They move in together, and they love each other dearly. I see that one may become emotionally detached, and the other one may become a workaholic. I see that one may become very sensual and sexual, and the other one may want to go and play around with other people. Okay? So that's the energy for Gemini and Aries at this time. You could definitely defeat this and have a longevity in this relationship, but you just have to really concentrate on the triggers. You don't want to trigger one another, and you dang for sure don't want to be defensive. Gemini would be very defensive. Anything Aries would say, Gemini would be like on some defensive mode or type of energy. Or I even feel like Aries would be on defense. Either way, I see both of you guys would be very, very defensive in this connection at some point. I think Aries' honesty and Gemini's honesty just doesn't come together unless the communication is understood that that's what the both of you guys desire out of each other in a partnership. Yeah, communicate, communicate, communicate. Okay, communicate and make sure that it's pure, and the intentions is to make a solid relationship grow. To pour your heart out to an Aries. Aries, I hope that you pour your heart out to a Gemini in order to make this work, to make this commitment come together. I feel like this commitment is one that does require a lot of energy and a lot of work in order for you guys to make this connection come together. But all in all, as far as you having a future, Aries and Gemini having a future together, I do see a lack of confidence and a lack of grounding one another's own personal self in order to have this collateral relationship come together. But it can start off as like you guys feeling like soulmates, you guys wanting to work on it, you guys wanting to go far with the relationship, but it may result in one of you guys being left out in the cold in the end. Yeah. I feel like Aries would want to take a leap of faith with Gemini and establish something, which would be partnership and marriage. But Gemini wouldn't want to stay in it. Gemini would get frisky and freaky and want to explore. So it seems like Gemini is the type of person. It's like they want to explore all their options and they would not commit and make an established relationship with Aries, even though Aries would want to after a while, but Gemini would just give up and ghost the whole relationship. But they could um, propose to one another, and there could be like a potential marriage between the two of you. There could be possibly a potential marriage, but for most of you, like I said, it'll take a lot of energy, a lot of time, and a lot of work. I'm sorry I had to repeat myself in that reading, but I hope I gave you guys some clarity. All right. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you like to see more of these videos, and if you like me to do them longer to get more in depth, or to give you like actual case scenarios that can really, really, really help you in a commitment or in understanding more about the other sign. Okay. Thank you.